starts now. If your video aren't getting any views and YouTube stop recommending your video, stop scrolling right now. I'm about to show you exactly why it's happening and what you need to fix right now before your channel dies in silence. And you're probably doing this wrong without even knowing. So let's fix it fast. So first, I'll be using one of my videos for practical. So let's head over to my YouTube Studio application and pick a video. YouTube stopped recommending. Are you understanding? If I head over to my YouTube application, YouTube Studio application, to pick a video that YouTube stopped recommending. You see it? So let's pick content and let's look for one of my videos. So I'll pick view all. Just look at my side though. I'll pick view all. So after I pick view all, I'll press sort by and press most viewed. So we are going to go to the last lowest view. So let me be scrolling for you. We are going to the one that the video has little view, not the top one, so the one that has little views. Just looking at it too. So quick notice, I want you to know this method is basically for video that got the down arrow, not for all videos. So basically for the one that has the down arrow. So let's pick this my video. Yes, why you should keep posting even if nobody is watching. And we are picking it because it has all the arrow has gone down, like all the arrow is down, and it says people aren't choosing to watch this video as often as some of your other videos. Just reading it too. Okay, so see, this is the video I will use for practical. I will click on the pencil icon and I need to load. And I will copy the title of my video. So next step, since I have known the video I want to work upon, yes, that I want to use for the practical, I'll minimize my phone. Now head over to my browser, either Chrome, Safari, or Mini, any browser of your choice browser that you like. For me, basically, I make use of my internet browser. This Amazing Studio, I don't open that. I don't open Studio down. Let's see, like, anyone I know they go by YouTube Studio, I know they check how that is. Anyway, just look at it. And I'll search for studioyoutube.com. Then I'll pick the first one and I'll allow it to load. And I'll click on what? When I click on YouTube, studioyoutube.com, it will let them to Google. And I click on the first one, then I am to the application itself, the website. So when the website loads, I'll click on content channel, I'll be channel content. Yes, I'll click on, look at my side though. Then it opens. I'll click on filter, this filter part, and I'll pick, you see where you wrote restriction, age, stuff, but me, I'll pick title and search for the video using the title that we copied that time. Remember it. I will just paste it and in value and press apply. Then to load. It all depends on your network. Can you see? So this video I want to use for practical. So I will press the plus icon or I'll press the thumbnail and it loads. I just look at my side though. Now here's where the real work begins. Oh, since we have not started anything. No. Here is now where the real work begins. Please, I want you to pay very good attention, because if you miss a step right now, this part I've got it to, this video dies, how your video dies and what, and will not go viral again. So this is the part that you would what? Focus. So what I'm going to do, I will minimize my browser and head over to ChatGPT. If you don't have ChatGPT, go and download too. It's very important in content creation and anything you do in this, in anything called social media, you need ChatGPT. Let me see if you got this thing. For we that have ChatGPT, we'll go to ChatGPT and paste the title that I copied. Alright, give me very catchy title that is irresistible. Are you hearing me? And we'll send it to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT just start work. Yeah, so it will load. It's load different title for me, like different title. So I'll pick one that I love so much. But if you are confused, like maybe ChatGPT gave you various ideas that is very, very catchy, you can go and paste it to your community, post in polls, so people vote. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll pick number one, which is, so me, I'll pick number one. And I want to ask, if it is you, which number will you pick between the 1 to 5? Which number will you pick? Let me know in the comment section. Yes. So since I'm picking number one, I would highlight the word, yes, and pick what? Select text. Then what? I'll go and copy number 1. Just look at my site to then minimize it and what? Head over back to my browser. What? That browser, which is what? studioyoutube.com. If it has cancelled, you restart on that place, you get where we are. And you select the title and replace it with the new one we copied. Just look at the site. When I'm done with going to the YouTube studio, I will save it. That's one part that we are done. So now we're about to go to the next step, which is what? Video description. So I'll copy the former video description that is there. You see like that video description before, I'll copy it and I'll go back to ChatGPT. I see the function of ChatGPT and I'll paste it there. But it's taking time at times, so but I would paste it. After I paste already, I would help me write this description to be more shorter and brief. So I let ChatGPT do its work. Then it loads fast for me. Can you see it? Just look at my side though. Just look at my side. Can you see it? So I would highlight it and select copy. Just look at it. So and it will be copied to my clipboard. Then what? Just look at my side, Sha. Then I'll head over back to my browser and go to video description. This side says video description too long, which I've not even seen this. I've not seen it for the first time. So since it's too long, we have to make it shorter. So I will click on what? Select all and paste it there. Just look at this too. And I'll clear all the unnecessary things that are not necessary for description. Like this is your thumbnail, this is your thing. Are you seeing it? Just look at it too. So let me quickly do that. Let me quickly do that. So when done, I would save it. So next step is what? Thumbnail. So head over back to ChatGPT. No way they have a profile in ChatGPT that is already storing all these things. Now give me thumbnail idea and generate picture. Yes. So it will load different idea for you. Just see me scrolling down. Are you seeing it? It will generate picture for you. It might take time because it's not you using ChatGPT. People are playing that using ChatGPT. But it will surely generate picture for you. After it generates picture, it will notify you. Yes, it will notify you. That's if you need ChatGPT. But it will generate picture for you. I see it's generating picture for me. So okay. It is done generating the picture for me. Can you see the picture? Can you see the picture generated and the words? So what do you think about the picture that I generated? It looks very cool and nice, Abby. So after that, we head over to our Canva and what? Create new set of thumbnail. So we are going to create 3 different types of thumbnail. 3. So 3, we use the 3 ideas that ChatGPT gave us. But I will just create one thumbnail for now. Yes, I'll just create one thumbnail because I don't want this video to be too long. So in this video, I will create just one thumbnail and skip the process of how I keep to and I'll skip the process of how I create the remaining 2 because this is the same process. So let's head over to our Canva application. Sometimes it takes time to load. It all depends on your network. And I will search for crazy, shocking YouTube thumbnail. I see that it's loading. When it's not loading, can you see very, very cool thumbnail? So I felt I want to check others, but so let's pick this first one, Sha. And it loads. I click cancel so I can do it step by step. So the first step is what? I click on image because that's not my picture. And I'll press replace. Then I will click on what? Upload. If you have used Canva before, you will not click on upload. You click on what? Press gallery. So I click on the image I want. Then I press replace. You can click on upload if you have been using Canva before. But if you have not been using it before, you click on gallery. That's when Canva will go to your gallery to give you pictures. So I'll click on upload and select the picture that I want. But did you notice that here is summer and it looks cut away, like this place cut away in the picture? Just look at the side. So let's try another picture, Sha. So I'm thinking of this one I want to use. Anyways, let me use this picture. Anyways, give me the same t-shirt. I seen it, give me the same thing. So I'll try different picture. See, since I've tried different picture and I noticed the same thing, so I'll just change the thumbnail. Like, I'll know whether that is thumbnail at all. I'll go back and I'll load it and to load my previous page for me. Then I'll press see all. And I scroll to pick the one that I feel is very catchy and cool. But wait though. I hope you are learning from this video. If you are following up, say following. If you understand, say we understand. If you are with me, say we are here, we are still here. So I picked one that's very catchy and cool. So let's go with this one. So when it loads, I click on cancel and what? So I click on the image and press replace. So you can click on upload, as I said before. Click on upload if you have picture that you have already removed the background. Remove the background in Remove.bg. That one I talked about that one in this my video on how to create thumbnail with Canva. Yes. So I click on upload as any picture I want. It says upgrade, but I click cancel because I've already removed the background before. I've removed it with Remove.bg. And I do it to be perfect. And I said to be nice. Are you looking at as I'm seeing doing it? Don't look at my side though. So I do it to be very perfect. I set it where I seen it. So after we go to the next one, which is test. So I'll go back to ChatGPT to find the caption for the thumbnail idea that we like. So let's go back to ChatGPT. So I'm swiping up. So here, let's pick this number one first. Let's pick the first one first. So I swipe back to my Canva and I pick the first one, which says still no views. Still no views. And I arrange it to so it looks perfect. Just look at my side. After I've created the thumbnail, you see the thumbnail is very nice. After that, I press the save icon. Then what? It starts saving the thumbnail for me. Simple as what? A, B, C. So I hope you understand I create this thumbnail. Yes. As it's saving, after I would repeat the same process to create 2 more thumbnail because what? We need 3 thumbnail for this particular video that we're recording. Yes. So after creating 2 more thumbnail, do you see the 2 more thumbnail? Do you see the 3 thumbnail I've created? Sure. See it too. So first, after I've created the thumbnail, I see the thumbnail. So first, I'll go back to my YouTube Studio application and search for that same video I'm using for practical. I'm using my practical. Just look at my side too. Then, so baby, they are taking the light. So since I've got to my YouTube Studio application, just look at my side. Then I first change the thumbnail there. Sorry for the interruption. So the NEPA light that went low, the current went low. So that's why it was fluctuating, it was off and on. So I first changed the thumbnail there first. So after I've uploaded the thumbnail there, I save it. Just look at my side though. So I head over to my browser to input what? The remaining 2 thumbnails left. You know, we created 3 thumbnails. And some of you be like, how would you do that? Don't worry, I will still create a separate video to talk about how I use 3 thumbnails for a video. So you go back to your browser, click on the thumbnail. Share you see it. It has not changed yet because I have not refreshed the page. So after, click on test and compare. And press the plus icon and press gallery. Press the plus icon and press gallery. And I put the 2 thumbnails here, then save it. Are you seeing it? Don't look at my side though. Sometimes it takes time for that plus icon to activate, but it works. I want you to know this test and compare thumbnail. It works for what? 14 days, which is what? 2 good weeks. So that means that YouTube will suggest this video for 2 good weeks. I know, 2 good weeks. So YouTube will suggest your video for 2 extra good weeks. Apart from us suggesting that I've suggested before, new suggestion. So after that, since you have saved it, you can add your video to playlist if you have not added it. If you have not added to playlist, to add it to playlist, add end screen, add video card, because all of them is also important. Yes. And finally, the final step that guide everything that will make your video to go far is to copy the video link from your YouTube studio application. Yes. See it too. Go over to your YouTube studio, go and copy it and what? Go and paste it in your community. And what people would watch it, what? Thinking it's a new video, and YouTube would what? Start suggesting the video. So what we did was what? We make some new changes in the video. We transformed it, like we changed the video. So I hope you found this video helpful. See you in my next video. I am good vibes. Bye. Jesus. That's one.